Thank you. It's 9:45, 101.9 The End. Chunga Tysen here with you. So this is cool. We got like a whole posse of people in here today. Jon Gries is here.
I heard you pronounced it wrong.
For like 3 days, man.
You know what happens when that happens? I have to like come in going like.
There are people when you get their name wrong, they come in here and they're just pissed. I mean, seriously, it's
I'm so used to it.
Jon Gries, not Jon Gries.
Just that guy.
And I bet you get that a lot. Oh, it's that guy.
That's right. I'm that guy.
There's a couple of guys in the industry, but the first time I saw you was as Laszlo in Real Genius.
Sure, way back then.
Living in Val Kilmer's closet. and I was falling asleep the other night, and Get Shorty was on.
I know. And I usually say to people, you know, if you stay up late enough and watch enough crappy television, you're fine.
You are somewhere.
I'm there.
I'm
living there.
Like an old Quantum Leap rerun.
Absolutely. I did 2 of them.
Yeah, see? Do you do more film or more TV, you think?
More film, without question, yeah.
Are you known more for one role than any other? I hear you're known for Uncle Rico.
I think Uncle Rico now has trumped Laszlo from Real Genius.
Okay, and that's on a national scale even.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a favorite role that you've played?
Well, I love Shadowhawk.
Oh, Weasel! that's your current role, right?
I'm always singing for my supper, you know.
Sure, well, you've got to, man. It's a tough business. So we've got another actor here, Clint. What's your name, Clint?
Clint Vanderlindon.
And you've got a mohawk, you've got a beard, you're terrifying. You're in a G.I. Joe shirt, which I don't get at all. But here's he comes in and I was like...
it was at the top of the drawer, man.
Okay, well you walked in, everybody else comes in, and you walked in and I was like, oh, there's a scary man in here. You play a centaur in the movie, right?
That's correct.
Now give us the premise of the film first.
Hiding who his real avatar is, but that's tied into the story. But really, he wants to mess it up for the other guy because he's after the girl. I mean, you know, even though he's an older dude, he wants the girl.
Guy trying to get the girl. Classic story.
Absolutely.
Okay. And the centaur is a good guy or a bad guy?
Oh, he's good.
Okay.
He's actually an awesome guy.
Yeah. Oh, really?
He's like he gets the awesome dude award for this movie, I think, and I can't let him sing his own praises, so I have to be the actor sitting next to him and say,
sure,
he's really funny and great.
So
too nice, John.
So this is when you get shopped a script like this, and they come to you and say, "Hey, we want you to do this," and it's about role players up in the woods, and it's what's your first reaction? Were you like, "I'm all about it," or were you like, "No"?
Oh no, absolutely. This is right up my alley. You know, this is like the sillier the better. I'm really happy and especially if it's a world that's completely unknown to me, it gets me, you know, it charges me to kind of like go dig into a world that I know nothing about, and I love the character because he's got this fake English accent the whole time. I mean,
how is your English accent?
It's not bad actually, really. You know,
no, that's good.
It depends on what time it is. Actually.
Oh yeah, you can do different regions too.
Yeah,
listen to that. I get all kinds of different lilts in there.
And they're all mixed together because I know nothing.
So when you're doing a bad British accent, did you have to do like a bad My Fair Lady kind of a?
Well, no, I really wanted to play it like it was me because eventually I'd be outed if I were John doing a British accent. They'd realize it. And so I figured all I have to do is just not study a British accent, just do it in my mind and fake it, and eventually it's going to sound kind of crappy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And how did it come across?
Oh, the more craptacular, the better.
All right, very good.
That's what we're all about.
The best though is when he slides in and out of it, because he'll just sit down like, oh my gosh, you know, it's like he's just.
So basically, it's like Sam Worthington, is what you're saying. What he tries to do an American accent.
I was thinking more along the lines of Kevin Costner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah, that works.
That was a great inspiration.
Well, there you go. So this is where can people see this movie? Is it showing around town or?
It's everywhere. Like we're at all the most all the Cinemarks.
We're all over Utah.
All over Utah. From
all over
St.
Utah.
George all the way up to Logan.
Okay, and
you'd have thought it was the Beatles last night. The audience loved it. They were jumping out of their seats.
Well, you know, anytime and I'm sure you get this all over the place, but anytime Uncle Rico shows up, you know, that character.
Thanks.
I mean, how much of that was you and how much of that was Jared? I know Jared very well,
oh,
so
yeah.
it's he's such a weirdo, but I don't know how much liberty he gave you to kind of develop that.
Well, I think that Actually, I think that of all the characters that he created, I think Uncle Rico was the one that was, to Jared, I believe, most experimental, because either that or he was intimidated by the fact that I was this older guy, and
you were a name,
and he was 23 years old, and it was his first film.
Sure.
So, you know, but once he got comfortable, he would talk to me more about it. But you're right, he's a wonderful weirdo, and his first thing that he ever said to me was, "Hey, do you mind if I talk to you a little about the character?" And I walked outside with him because they had just sent me the script and offer, and I took it.
Right.
And so I met him, and he said, "Well, the thing is, well, he runs like this, and he ran down the block."
And that's really the direction he gave you.
And then he said he's a mixture of Elvis meets David Hasselhoff meets Burt Reynolds, and I went and bought the wig.
Okay, and that was it. You went and bought the wig.
Oh yeah, I brought the wig. They thought I was going to play it bald.
Well, I couldn't, because that cost money, and I know they had no money at the time to wig you and.
You go to a Korean wig store with that fake stuff. It looks really 80s, and it was like a $45 wig.
Really?
It worked the whole time.
Do you still have it?
No, Jerusha has it. Jared's.
Oh,
playing.
she said, okay,
She's
Jerusha's got it. Okay. Well, one of my favorite scenes is when you're in your muscle shirt and you sit down and you kind of put your arms up.
That actually happened right there in the moment.
But I don't know what teenage kid hasn't done that. I mean, that was just, the ability to tap into that kind of that childlike, stupid humor was just brilliant.
That's me, stupid humor.
Uncle Rico, great character. Jon Gries, thanks for coming in. Clint, thanks for coming in.
Clint Vanderlindon.
Thank you.
And watch for the
Brian
Centaur.
and Adrian Leffler, man.
Brian and Adrian Leffler, thanks
Unicorn
again.
City.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks.
Dude, yeah, you betcha. Thanks for coming and bringing these guys in here, and I wish you nothing but the best. I hope this movie just goes gangbusters for you guys. So is it a touring release or is it a national?
No, this
release?
is just Utah.
Really?
Yeah. And
They
if it
wanna
goes
roll it
good,
out.
we'll
Don't you
go up
wanna
the
roll
Jello
it?
belt and expand from there.
The
so.
Jello belt. I've never heard that before. I love that, the Jello belt. I heard somebody refer to West Valley as tortilla flats the other day too, and I damn near peed myself. The Jello belt, another new one. All right, hey, thanks you guys. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks.
Give us the name of the movie one more time. So everybody
Unicorn City.
Unicorn City.
Go see it. You'll love it.
It's PG. It's for families.
Everybody can go watch it.
I got 60-year-old ladies saying, "I just want to watch the movie again and again," and we got little kids.
And
who
the
love
kids
it.
were just like flipping out over it.
Yeah, I bet you got mugged, didn't you?
Yeah, we had a good time.
Good.
I had
Well,
to
great.
punch a few kids.
You do that anyway.
All right, you guys, thanks for coming in. Unicorn City, everybody go watch it this weekend because Oscar weekend there's no good films. This is the only good one out.
That's right.
So go check it out.
Come on.
I'll tell you what, we're gonna play a quick song, clear everybody out. We're a little bit late, and then we'll do our big trip giveaway.
All right.
All right, that's coming up immediately after this from Nick Kershaw. Flashback weekend, new stuff. It's 80s stuff. It's all good stuff here on 101.9.
The end.
Thank you.
Thanks, you
Thanks,
guys.